So the first thing I will do when tying my shoe is pull the laces tight, and then I will usually make a basic knot. So just one lace over the other and pull one of them through, and then I have a knot. I will usually use my amputated arm to stabilize it, just to press down so that it doesn't slip and it stays in place. So I want to make sure it's nice and tight so that I don't have any problems. And then I make the first bunny ear. You've probably heard of this from when you learned how to tie your shoes, and they would give you a couple different methods, and one of them was the double bunny ear. And I still use it to this day, and I still do call it the little double bunny ears. So you'll see here that I make the other one, and then I put one over the other, and I use my amputated arm to clamp down on it so that it stays in place. And then I pull through one of the bunny ears, and you'll see here that I have to adjust. That's pretty normal for me. It's hard for me to get a good knot on the first try, and sometimes I need to make a few quick adjustments so that the knot will hold. So after that, I'll usually tighten the knot, as you see there, and you'll see me here doing a double knot so that I know that my shoelaces will stay in place and I won't have to be constantly readjusting them throughout the day. So there is the finished knot. I actually go through this again just so you can see a second viewing of it. But learning to tie my shoes was really hard as a kid. It was a struggle for me, and it was something that I really had to work through. I had to keep practicing and practice and practice. And eventually I got pretty good at it and I adjusted. It was hard because I didn't really have anybody in my life to show me how they tied their shoes. Somebody who looked like me, who had an amputation or a limb loss. And I had to figure a lot of things out on my own. So it was a challenge, but I think it's made me more creative. It's helped me to solve problems in my life and look at things and figure out how I can do them for myself. And I know my limitations. I know what I can and I can't do. And I know when to ask for help. But tying my shoes was a big step towards independence for me, being able to do something on my own. One of the reasons why Limb Loss Awareness Month is so important to me is to show people how I do what I do, that limb loss isn't something scary, that people don't need to be afraid of somebody who has an amputation or who is missing their limb. And that's something I really love that I get to do every April, where I'm able to show people that I'm just a normal person and I tie my shoes just like everybody else, and I wake up every day and do the same things everybody else does. So I really hope that you have enjoyed this video. I hope that it's been informative and that it's given you a new perspective on limb loss and the people who experience it. Thank you so much.